Hello everyone, it's Birdie here, the Recycled Hippie Chick. Hey, I have some Happy Mail I want to show today. Just a minute, I'm going to get it. Because you know me, I am not organized. That would be terrible, right? Okay, so let's see here. Just a minute. Okay, let's just organize together, right? You might as well watch what I do. Okay, I got Happy Mail from Julianne. Do you say Julie or do you say Julianne? She's Julianne's paper play, but she's not on a YouTube video, which I'm going to discuss with her today. Okay. First thing is, are you okay back there? I have a dog hacking up a lung back here. Okay, I have stuff that I tear out of magazines and I just throw it on my desk. And so I want to go ahead and prep it. Instead of sticking it on a stack for it to sit, let's go ahead and prep it and get it out of the way. This can be used for my little, my Janet Nash box that you put your ransom letters in. So I'm going to go ahead and roughly cut that out so it doesn't take so much room, and I'll make a stack for that. This I thought would be cute for just my magazine journal. I have this year started a glue book. All my glue books are out of magazines, okay, because they're free and I can glue the pages together and use them. So I have a glue book for food because I usually tear out pretty pictures of food, and I have one for just magazine glue book, and I have one for magazine glue book, Janet Nash prompts, that's not really magazine journal, food, and something else. And a trashy journal. That's what my other one is. I am going to attempt to do some trash this year. These are things I don't normally do. So that's what I'm going to work on this year. Things that they're a little out of my, I'm not going to worry about making stuff to sell this year because I just don't know. I just don't do well with selling stuff. Sometimes I sell really good and then it goes for months and months without anything. And it's just really emotional for me like that. I need routine. I need things to happen on a regular basis. So I just don't know that I'm set out to sell stuff. I may do a couple art shows or craft shows or whatever you call them this summer, just to see if I can get rid of the stuff I make. Or if somebody contacted me and said, hey, let me see what you got right now, I would do that. But I just don't think, I don't think selling is what I need to be concentrating on right now. Although I need the money, but I thought this was cute and I could put like Home Sweet Home here in my little glue book. Now, some things I think, now see this one here, let's talk about this one. Sometimes I like a picture and I like the whole picture. I would have a hard time covering this up, which I probably need to work on. See, I like that whole thing. I just like the cute little table sitting out on the porch with the hanging plants and the lights, and it just all brings me joy. But that's a huge picture. So I'm going to keep it and be working on that stuff. This is my art therapy. This channel, is for recording things for my family and art therapy. So I'm working on working through stuff. Like I have an issue covering things up. So I need to work on those issues for my art therapy. About being so nitpicky about stuff. That leads into a story about last night. Okay, so this I have problems. I love these colors and I love this picture, but I have problems with these words here. So this is something I'm going to have to somehow work through on a page. So that's something we'll work through. This one here is going to be, Miss Moss gave me this wonderful idea. She's helping me work through my glue booking. She says she'll take something with pretty colors on it, which I'm picturing to be like this. She'll put this on her page, and then that gives her pretty colored background to glue other pictures over the top. So I saw this as like a background. So I'm going to save things for backgrounds, save things that are pictures that I would like to glue down. I'm not going to worry about that because if it's a background, definitely a picture can go over that. So there's a background. I went to my granddaughter. Ooh, that's pretty. My granddaughter, but I actually pulled this for the letters. My little 7-year-old granddaughter Rosie invited me to paint night at their school last night. So what they do is they give you a canvas, and the art teacher stands up there and says, okay, you have an outline of a sloth on your canvas, and she runs you through step by step on what to do. Well, practically everybody in the building is done with their sloth, and I'm still painting, trying to make everything perfect. To the point where one of the ladies sitting next to me said, are you an art teacher? I was like, oh, good grief, no. I just piddle and play. And I know she was thinking, you know, you're too nitpicky about this. You must be a art teacher that needs everything perfect. I know that's probably what they were thinking. But no, I was just overthinking everything and trying to take elementary paint brushes and turn my elementary sloth into some grand object. Why couldn't I just paint elementary like I do in my art journal and let it be? Why was I sitting there trying to make this thing look like an adult did it, when I don't care what it looks like when I'm at home and in my art journal? So anyway, I had to work through that issue last night in public. I really am that odd sort that my mom said when I was little, aren't I? These are really cool letters. These are something different that you don't see, you know, all the time. So they'll make cool letters for my ransom. This one here, another background page, I thought. These would be beautiful colors just to put on the page to glue things over the top. So see, these are practically ready. If I go ahead and make myself prep these as I lay them on my desk instead of laying them to the side and thinking that's for something else later, then they'll be ready to go. There's a couple pictures on here that I liked. And I'm just going to go ahead and get them out. This is, I have the larger version of this in there, but I like the smaller version too. Sorry, Julianne. It's taken me forever to get to your... There we go. To your Happy Mail. Okay. Now, that mission is complete. I'm going to push pause, and I'm actually going to put them where they need to go. So they're completely done. Okay, here we go. So Julianne was one of the winners of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and she sent me Happy Mail. Julianne's the only one that got back with me. I have gone back and went to the original messages where the girls gave me their numbers and said, you're a winner, contact me, gave them my email address. I've said in 2 other videos, please contact me. I'm not getting contacted. So I'm thinking if I'm not contacted by these other 2 women by Monday, that I'm just going to do another number drawing and the same numbers as before. I'm just going to draw. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll go back to my numbers that I already drew, and I will see who's next closest other than those 2 winners. And I'm going to send those journals out because I really want to give them away and get them on their way. Okay, this is a cute little card she gave me, in which will be perfect to redo in my journal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this page as my inspiration. I'm going to make this page the size of a journal. I'm going to build a journal to put everything in here in, because everything in here would be perfect in one journal. So it's going to be my Julianne journal. And I'm going to call it Paper Play. Wouldn't that be cute, Julianne? So I'm going to build a journal around this page right here. So keep that in mind as I show you all of my goodies in here. Look, aren't these beautiful? Although I may need to make this. I think I'm going to make this page, this is the largest one. This will be the cover, and then all this other stuff can go in it. Okay, this one here will not go in it. This one here will go in my cowboy journal. Look at that. Aren't these pictures adorable? Oh, it's my heart put on paper right here. So this one here is going to go in my cowboy journal. And there's even other pictures in here I'm noticing. These can go in my birdie journal. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Thank you, Julianne. This I may even use on the cover. Wouldn't that be cute as the cover? Oh my gosh, that'd be almost perfect. Half of that. Look at that. I've got my cover. Absolutely fantastic. She's got a little bag full of goodies that I have not even dug into yet. And this bag would make a cute window. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to have to make some of these. I have never seen anything like this. This will be adorable. Great idea with my material scraps. This is great. And I think I even have some of these somewhere. Look at this little pocket. All this stuff can go in my cute little journal. Isn't this cute? These are great ideas, Julianne. My little earring there. Look at this little pocket on a card. These are going to be wonderful. Those are adorable. Yeah, this is going to be a fun journal. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Remember when you could do these people smoking? And what did I see? A Jerry Lewis movie where they were smoking in the doctor's office. Look at this. Oh my goodness. These will make great tabs, you know, on the side of the pages. Tabs on top of tags. You know, like on a tag. You can put them on the top of tags. Some beautiful lace that I could use with my cover. Maybe a tie for my cover. See, this is like a kit. Only, you know, we all have everything to put our own kit together. You don't have to go out and spend money. This year, I'm even going to use the envelope that her little card came in. This year, let me get my little book. everyone is wanting to use what we have this year. I'm noticing that's everyone's resolutions. I know Coralie is doing it, Magic by the Ocean. I know Recrafted by Carol's doing it. I know Moss Cottage is doing it. I know Lynn is doing it at A Bit of Birdsong. We are all like wanting to use what we have and get our stash down. And look, you can. I don't know, Julianne, if you realized you put together an entire book kit here, but you did. So this is going to be really, really fun. These can be made into tags. Isn't that adorable? Pansies. I'll make these complete pages because I don't really want to cover up these. I mean, and I even like the ratty edges, so I'll just hook them together like that, and these will be complete pages because I can't cover those up. Those are too pretty. And look at this. This is going to be really hard to use because it's so, I don't want to tear it up. But I'm going to. I'm going to glue that. No, I'm not going to glue it. I have to glue it. What do you guys do when you have something that's so fragile like this that would just fall apart if you don't glue it on something? Maybe, I mean, it wouldn't really bother me to cover up that side. I'm going to have to glue Mod Podge it on another paper to make it stronger. This one here, I could cut these off and use these. If I really want this side, I could run it off on my copier and then use it for another page. That's what I'll do with that. And then I'm thinking if this is big enough, I don't know that it will be, that I may even put this inside my cover. No, it won't be. But I have other of these bubble wraps that I will make this one the front cover, and the other one, I'll cut out another one for the back cover, because I'm loving this, you know, this sound and this feel of putting the bubble wrap envelopes inside of my covers. It's really fun. Okay, well, you guys, that is my happy mail. Thank you, Julianne. And I wanted to tell you, I said, you need to have your own YouTube videos. And she said she had thought about it and she had even set it up and stuff. Julianne, listen, I'm here to tell you that you do not have anything, you don't need anything special to do YouTube videos. I simply do everything with my Android phone. My Samsung has a built-in editing in there, which I only use the very simple part of the editing. Like if I want to add a picture at the end or whatever, I use it for that because I am so technology illiterate, it's not even funny. So if I can do it, I do not edit. You know, I don't fast forward. I push pause if I need to here, but I don't do anything, you know, fast forwarding or adding little captions in there. I don't know how to do any of that. So what you get, what you see is what you get. And if you're not in this to make like a business or to make money off of it, if you're just wanting to do them for fun and to get to meet people and for therapy like I do, then this is perfect, because the people who really like you will watch you, and the people who are wanting to watch people that want to make money will go find them. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to do videos, step out there and try it. And another thing I want to tell you is, if you're just even nervous about doing it and not knowing what somebody's going to think or whatever, then do it. And in your description, press private and tell me about it, and I'll go watch it. I would love to go watch it and go, yay, this is awesome, you know, or critique you or whatever, because Lord knows I can't critique anybody. that would give you confidence to step out, and then you could go back in and make it public if you want. You don't have to make it public right off. You can make it private and just invite a few handful of people to watch it if you want. Me and Rikki Tikki Tavi have done that before. I wanted to show her something that I was doing just privately between me and her. So I've made a video, made it private. Rikki watched it. When she was done, I deleted it. So you can do it however you want. I'm just encouraging you, step out there and try it if you want to. It's super fun, and honest to God, it's changed my life. So anyway, there you go, you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'm going to clean this up and come back and do another video. Bye-bye from Birdie.